Hello everyone, my name is Brennan and I am a pianist here on YouTube. Today we're going to be doing a simple breakdown of the song Idea 15 by Gibran Alcocer. But before we get started, I want to invite you all to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It definitely helps me out as a content creator here on YouTube, and it also helps you guys out because then you don't miss out on any of my future content. And with that, let's get right into the video. So the arrangement I'll be playing today is the original song from start to finish. I'm going to go ahead and play it for you now. Okay, so we're going to start with the right hand. You're going to have your third finger here in C sharp. You're going to hit C sharp twice, down to B with your second finger, down to A with your thumb. So it's, then you go C sharp again twice, D sharp, E. So it's, hold that, hold that. Then you go C sharp, up to G sharp, and you do that 4 times. Then you go E, E with your thumb, pointer finger, D sharp. So that's, then you go, stay on the D sharp, and you go D sharp, E, D sharp, A, B, C sharp, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, up to A, G sharp. So all together, that whole phrase, I'm going to play it for you. Next part. Then we get on to probably what you would consider is the chorus of the song. So it's going to be a repeating pattern. First, you're going to have pinky on A, pointer finger on E, and thumb on C sharp. And you're going to do that twice from the top to the bottom. Then you move just your pinky, you keep everything else the same, move your pinky up to B. Then you go back down to A. So basically it's A, B, A. Without me talking? Okay, and then that entire thing repeats. A, you move just your fourth finger down to G sharp, and you go G sharp, G sharp, and then you go up to pinky on B, these two again, A, so that's B, A, and then we switch to a fourth one. Your third finger here on F sharp, pointer finger D sharp, thumb B. And it's top to bottom twice. Then you move up to G sharp, keep everything else the same. And you do that twice as well. And then at this point, the pattern repeats the whole thing itself. So I'm gonna run through it without talking here. Repeat. Now the entire thing repeats itself. Now on this last second half, you go A, G sharp at the end. So it's A, G sharp. So full speed, the entire pattern would be like this. Now we're moving on to the next section in the right hand. Pointer finger on C sharp, up to pinky A, G sharp, C sharp, A, G sharp, E with your thumb, E, E, F sharp, D sharp, D sharp, D sharp, D sharp, E, D sharp, A, pinky up to A, G sharp, C sharp, A, G sharp, E, 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 F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, A, G sharp. So without me talking, I'm just going to play through it slowly. That is a really tricky part. For some reason I kept messing it up when I tried to learn it. So I would recommend just playing that section over and over and over until you kind of memorize it. So I'm gonna run through it full speed, just this section, so you can hear how it sounds. And what I recommend is maybe playing along with me, just so you can hear how it sounds and kind of get used to the playing of it. So now at this point, the chorus repeats. So everything that I just taught earlier is exactly the same. So I'm going to go ahead and play through it here. Now we get on to a new part in the right hand. I would consider this probably the hardest right hand section. So just be patient with yourself. It's gonna take a little bit of practice on this. So it's very quick movement of keys on this part. So you're starting with your pointing finger on E, C sharp, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, C sharp. So it's, then that repeats. Then you go C sharp, B, 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 A, G sharp, F sharp. So that's, now we move on to thumb on E, up to A, G sharp, F sharp, E, C sharp. Then you go E, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp. Then you lastly go E, A, G sharp, F sharp, E. And then it immediately goes into that part we did earlier. So you go E, C sharp, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, E, down to D sharp, E, up to A, G sharp. So I'm going to run through it nice and slow without talking so you can hear how it sounds. At full speed, it would sound like this. Now at this point, you jump up a little bit higher on the piano. We're almost done here in the right hand. You have your pointer finger on C sharp, pinky A, G sharp, C sharp, A, G sharp, E, 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 F sharp, D sharp, D sharp, D sharp, E, D sharp, A. Up to A, G sharp, C sharp, A, G sharp, E, 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 F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, A, G sharp. So that's actually a repeat of what you played earlier. The only difference is it's higher up on the piano. So I'm going to run through it slowly. Okay, and that is the entire song. So what I'm going to do at this point, so kind of at a slower tempo, just play the right hand without the left hand here from start to finish. Here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the left hand. Good news for you, it's a little bit tricky to get the hang of the pattern, but once you do, it does not change at all throughout the entire song. So what we're gonna do is have our pinky here in F sharp, and then we're gonna jump up here to pointer finger on A and thumb on C sharp. So it's hit this one twice. Now we jump up to C sharp with our pinky, and then this one twice again. So you're basically hitting a key this twice, hitting a key this twice. Next goes up to A, and these two jump keys stays the same. Then you move that pinky up to E, jump keys. So far, F sharp, C sharp, A, E. Now we move our pinky up to C sharp, and the jump keys change to pointer on C sharp, thumb on E. So it's C sharp, these two. Then you move up to pinky on G sharp, these two. Okay, and then there's one more. Move your pinky down to B. And the jump keys now are pointer finger B and thumb D sharp. So it's, then that pinky moves up to F sharp. From the top, here we go. F sharp, C sharp, A, E, C sharp, G sharp, B, F sharp. And then that repeats on a cycle, not changing at all. Full speed, it would be like this. And then it repeats. So one thing is, I will say that the pedal for the song pretty much goes with the left hand. So what you want to do with the piano pedal is you push down on the pedal, and you start here in the first one. Now when you move to the second one, this A here, you lift off and push back down on the pedal right when you hit it. So you're basically lifting and pushing down on the first pinky key of each section. So it's push down at the beginning, lift, push down, lift, push down, lift, push down. So your pedal, your foot kind of has to go like this, really quickly. Now that we know the left hand, all we have to do is put both hands together. An important thing I want to note is you need to really practice this right hand because it's so many changing keys, but you're also jumping in the left hand. So when I'm playing the full piece, like at the beginning of the video, I'm actually looking mostly at my left hand, and my right hand's kind of on autopilot, because when you're adding in a jump to a song, you have to land right at the right keys. So what I recommend doing is just practicing the right hand solo for a bit before adding in this left hand. Because once you have that down on autopilot, it's gonna be a lot easier to focus on your left hand and kind of keep your attention down here because you're having to jump so much. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and put both hands together here. So you start in the right hand first. I'll tell you where the left hand comes in. So it's right when you hit this A with your thumb, now we start in the left hand. So this A and the F sharp play at the same time. So it's, see how I'm starting on this one when I'm still in the last jumping of this one? So it's, now when I hit E is when I move to the A in the left hand. Now I hit C sharp, and this is when I'm moving to the G sharp in the right hand. So C sharp and G sharp at the same time. Now we hit B. Now, when I hit this A is when I'm starting over on the pattern. So the timing, think of it as like the right hand is kind of coming at the tail ends of the jumps in the left hand. That's just a way for me to kind of visualize it. So now moving on to the next section, when we hit A, that's when we start over the left hand. hit C sharp, I move to the A in left hand, and then E and G sharp together. Now, I move to C sharp when I'm hitting this G sharp. Now, this D sharp comes right here at the B. And then what I like to do is I hit this last key an additional time, and it holds out. So that's F sharp here. Now we get on to the chorus with both hands. So we're starting over in our left hand on the section. Here we go, pinky on F sharp, and we have our pinky here in A. So these are going to be played at the exact same time. So it's together, and then this B is together at the C sharp. Now we move to A. This E and B at the same time. Okay, now this G sharp in the right hand is at the same time of the C sharp in the left hand. This B up here, same time as G sharp. Now we move to the last one. This F sharp is at the same time as the B. G sharp here is at the same time as the F sharp. Then at this point, the whole chorus that you just played repeats itself. All the timing is exactly the same, so I'm going to run through it here. So then at this part, I like to hit the F sharp again and the A at the same time. Now we move on to the next section here. So back to the beginning of the cycle in the left hand, and we move up to C sharp in the right hand. Together. Now when I hit this A, I play the C sharp. Now when I hit this C sharp here, that's when I move to the A. Now I move to the E, same time as the C sharp. This D sharp, same time as the B. These two same time. Now when I go to hit the A, the cycle starts over in the left hand. C sharp and A. Now E and C sharp. D sharp at the B. E and F sharp. And then what I do here is I hit the F sharp with my pinky at the same time as the A, and I hold it out. Okay, now the chorus is played again. So just like we played earlier, starting at the top, A and F sharp at the same time. Switch. 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 Whole thing repeat. Switch. Switch. Last one. Hold. Now, this is what I call the hardest part of the song in the right hand. The left hand is exactly the same, but because you're playing so many keys in the right hand, it's a little bit tricky. So I'm going to go ahead and go through it here slowly. So E and F sharp at the same time. So it's then C sharps at the same time. Now when we hit this E in our right hand, we hit the A in left hand. Okay, now when we start in the, so that's at the same time. So C sharp here, C sharp in left hand. So that comes quick, right? And then you move to C sharp, starts over on the cycle in the left hand, same time. When we hit F sharp here, we move to A. Okay, now we move to C sharp, that's when we start on the, so it's now when we move to D sharp, we go to the B. Together. Now when we jump up high to the C sharp, we're starting over in the cycle on the left hand. C sharp here, move to the A. Move to the E at the same time as this C sharp. D sharp and B. A and F sharp at the same time. Move to C sharp, same time as A. E and C sharp. B and D sharp in the right hand. Together. And that's the end of the song. Okay, so what I'm going to do at this point is play through the whole thing with both hands at a slower tempo, just so you can hear the timing and practice it that way. Alright guys, and there you have it. That is the entire step-by-step piano tutorial for the song Idea 15 by Gibran Alcocer. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely consider subscribing to my channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and it honestly makes my day to read through the comments and see all the wonderful things that you guys are saying. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to create art, and I'll see you guys next time.